Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I want to do a flip through of the latest book from Maria Trolle. Now this was purchased on Book Depository. You can get it on Book Depository right now, or just wait till it hits the US. Give it a couple months, but it will come to the US. So if you don't want to wait, because I mean, I ordered this and it still took like 4 weeks. We might see it in the US by then. But this is Mandalen. Hope I said that right. Now, the second I saw this cover, it had all of my favorite colors. Teal, oh my gosh, pink. You know, these little, they're not really gold. It's kind of like a silvery color. So I am going to do like what I'm doing with Luna. Luna is going to be themed in only the colors on the cover. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. The whole book is just going to follow this color scheme. So I'm going to have pink, blues, teals, and then, yeah, pink, blue, and teal. I mean, can you go wrong? And then I'll add like, you know, grays and skin tones, but I mean, look at the inside of this. It's like my favorite color. So let's flip through and I will show it to you. But here is the belongs to page. This paper feels different than past editions. Now, I normally buy the US edition though, so I'm curious if the paper is different in these non-US ones. But yeah, it feels a little smoother, I want to say. I usually use oil-based pencils, so I'm kind of curious how it'll work, but very pretty images. I mean, you're not going to be disappointed. Her Luna book was great. I was surprised she came out with another one so fast. When I saw it on Book Depository, I was like, no way. But, I mean, this is from the cover. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, like I said, this will come to the US. So if you don't want to do the whole Book Depository route, don't bother, just wait. You can also buy it on Etsy if you're like me and you place Etsy orders through certain stores every few months, then you can combine it in one big order and only pay shipping once. Totally up to you. Yeah, I really like this one's pretty. I always love how some of her pages have the black backgrounds. It just saves me the hassle. It definitely has her usual style. It's like nothing super different than her normal style, which is nice because a lot of artists, the more books they come out with, you see their style evolve, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes you're just kind of meh. So, for me, I was pretty excited to see this, and then, yeah, it's pretty in line with her traditional style. A few things have deviated, but nothing crazy. I always love the circle ones. I feel like you don't have to do a background with those either. As long as you color in the circle. But yeah, I mean, every page, I'm like, this would be fun to do in that theme color. I don't know why, but I'm having fun doing themed books, like following the cover. Like, I'm having fun doing it with the Luna page. Makes you get creative, breaking out different mediums to create backgrounds that still match your theme. So it's a lot of fun. That one's really pretty too. Really like that page. But it also kind of helps you break out of your shell. Like I always use the same colors for leaves. They're always some sort of olivey green. Now I'm, you know, stuck in turquoise and all that. So it's kind of a good way to help break you out of your shell and use colors that are non-traditional, because that's just fun. I mean, that's the whole point of coloring, right? These leaves should not have to be green. They could be black if I want them black, you know? That's the point. This would be a fun one. The water could be a light blue, everything else, and we've got teals and pinks. And I may add one more color, just depends. You gotta remember there's so many shades within the color blue. So many ways to do pink. You're not like literally restricted to only the shades that are on the cover. Just so pretty. I like that one. That's really pretty with the dragons. Only bummer is with her double page spreads, I mean, they really do get cut off. Like, it's really hard to get in there, and I hate hurting the spine on these hardcover books. And then, as always, she's got her list of what the flowers are. I think, no, they're not in English, but I mean, that one's, I can figure out, Dahlia. But, I mean, you can always quickly do a Google Translate if you're not sure. But if you want to be, like, you know, realistic, she does tell you the flowers. So, test page. Yeah, gorgeous book. Very pretty. I really like it. Love the cover and the colors. That's why I was just instantly like, oh, I could do this as another themed one. I noticed this version does not have the gold band. Now, like I said, I only own the US editions. I've always waited till they come out on Amazon. So I'm wondering if that's a US edition thing to have the gold band, or if the non-US ones do and she just changed it up. Always curious on that, but yeah, either way, this is Mandalen. Yeah, we're gonna say Mandalen. I'm sure someone will, you know, correct me below, but to me it is Mandalen. But this is the latest from Maria Trolle. I don't know when it'll be in the US. Someone may know and they can leave a comment below, but I will link to it from Book Depository. And then, like I said, you can also find it with a few sellers on Etsy if you want to order a bunch of different books that are like all over the place. You can always get this on Etsy as well. Chill and Sarah and Cool Craft Books both have this one, or they did at least last time I checked, because Cool Craft Books is who I recently purchased a whole bunch of books from different authors or illustrators all over the world. So I know they have this one as well, but I had already ordered it from Book Depository, and Book Depository is free shipping. So if you can find it there, I say always go there first, free shipping. That said, check the price, because sometimes the price on Book Depository is higher than what you're going to get elsewhere. So just something to keep in mind. And this may be available on other Amazon websites. I haven't checked like the UK one or any of those. It may be on there, and you can always order from those, and they do ship to the US most of the time. So that's another option. So basically you have a million ways to get it. Not really, but you get what I mean. So thanks for hanging out while I did another flip through of a very cute book. I tend to just flip through the ones I've purchased that, you know, pique my interest or I'm excited about, or just, you know, new ones that everyone's been anticipating. I wish I could flip through every single book I owned, but there's just no possible way to do it. So that's why I kind of have to pick and choose. But until next time, guys, take care.